most people knew me, and Martin knew me because I've been banned I got kicked out of docks a lot. Like
that's so.
You know what, Chris? Chris, have you ever been kicked out?
No,
I've never been kicked out. Me neither. I've never been kicked out.
I've been kicked out and banned. When I was
and now he's like, I got the power. I do what I want.
I do what I want. So you gotta understand. I've been where you are.
No, not me, because I've never been kicked out. There's been probably times I should have been.
Unsolicited opinions. Ooh, I love those. Come on, nigga, let's go. I've been waiting.
One of the coolest things I ever did in a fight happened at Docks. Like when I got banned, it was awesome and not awesome at the same time.
Oh, please elaborate.
The first time I got into altercation, this one didn't get me banned, but I was in there with my strippers because I took the strippers when we got done.
From Boomers?
Yeah. And they were young, and some of them may or may not have been
21.
But they were there, and anyway, so one of the girls, somebody called her, one of the strippers, a whore or bitch or something. And I'm like, yo, what's your problem? You want to go outside? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, great. So we go outside.
So, you want to go outside? Yeah. I bet she's probably, fuck, I ain't expect to say that shit. That's how it be. Damn, I ain't hoping he wasn't going to say yes.
I was happy. But he gets outside and he gets in his car and he just, right, like he's going to leave, and he cracks his window like this. And he's like, bitch. And I'm right beside his car. It's like, call me a bitch again. I reach in his window and slap the shit out of him. Whap.
And then what?
And then he backs his car up and tries to hit me with it. So I jump on his car with my knees and I rake him down. So he got these 2 dents in his car and he pulls off. But I slapped the shit out of him through the window. It was awesome.
And then, wait a minute. And then you had to like Starsky and Hutch over his car.
Yeah.
I'm picturing this in my head.
Well, it's right there.
First of all, I like the word he said. I raked his car because I can see you jumping on with your knees and like he's sliding down his hood.
And they got these 2 dents in that guy. But that guy pulled off. That's the first time I got to alter. The second time was when I got banned. I was in the bathroom, come out, my girlfriend at the time. She's like, he called me a bitch.
So it's always the girl.
There's 3 of them. So I pushed the big one. I was like, you called my girlfriend a bitch. And she's like, not him.
You pushed the road.
So I'm like, you called my girlfriend a bitch. So then Martin comes over. And Martin's like, Trinity, get out. Go that way, So he sends me out this door. And I'm here with my friend Hamant, who's like 5'7", And he sends them out the other door. So I just walk around, because I'm me, off work me, So I'm going around, Hamas following me, and the barback's chasing after me, trying to get me. And I'm like, I know none of you bitches hit me. Whap. The big one that I pushed first grills me. And I go down. Hamas trying to hold one in the car with us. Not letting him out the car. And I get up and I grill the other guy, and he falls down. The big one runs off after he hit me. They get in the car. I get to their back windshield, and I elbow it 3 times. I smash. Their windshield shatters.
So you out here.
So is that why you got that elbow bruise?
No.
So you out here Ric Flair and elbow. You Ric Flair back windshields, just dropping the Hulk Hogan bows on them?
I've never seen a windshield shatter like that in my entire life.
It sounds like some Michael Bay shit.
That's what I was about to say.
It was so cool.
What really would be a hit if somebody could just like pull all the crazy video from all the years of time and make it into like an hour and a half movie. Like I would watch that.
Right. It had
inside video and outside video. Yeah, inside video and outside video.
Flying through windows and shit.
Motherfuckers getting drugged out the front door.
So it shatters. The coolest thing I've ever done with my.
There's been some murders in the parking lot, ain't it? But it wasn't docs related. Yeah, it wasn't docs related. That was off the highway.
And I get back in and I find out these 2 teeth in the front are fake. Like
somebody knocked your teeth out?
No, well, one I hit on the tub and it went like this, and then the other one I hit on the street and it went like this. So I have a big triangle in the middle of my mouth.
You hit on the tub? What the fuck you was doing?
I just slipped when I was a kid. So these.
Oh, you was a kid. I can see that happen.
Yeah,
okay,
So these were bonding, and he knocked one of the bondings off. That's how. And I was back to triangle tooth, and I don't like triangle. My teeth are already bad.
Trust me, I understand.
So I was pissed off, you know, but I thought about their windshield, and my tooth cost way more than his windshield, but it was still cool. I called Martin the next day, and I'm like, Martin, I'm real sorry about last night.
I sold out.
He's like, well, you're banned for 90 days. And I'm like, what'd I do? I went outside. And he said, well, I got hit. And I said, I hit you? He
You
said,
hit
no.
Martin?
No, he said one of the other guys. I was like, woof.
Yeah.
So I got banned for 90 days from fucking docs for
your
getting in a
job.
fight outside.
You was working there? Was you working?
This
was
was
before he was
prior
working.
This is prior to this my strip club days.
This when he was the strip club Equalizer, when he was out there protecting strippers and shit. He'd get his watch, be like, what'd you say?
What you say? Hold on,
12
Chris. That was a beautiful. That nigga said the strip club Equalizer. I want that shirt. I want that shirt like with Denzel, or the logo from the old '80s show was Equalizer. That was strip club Equalizer.
12 seconds. You need to apologize.
Yeah.
You better apologize to these women.
12 seconds.
You got 12 seconds.
Sit on your hands.
I'm gonna fuck you up if you don't call her whore again. See what happens. She's a professional entertainer. She's not a whore.
And she came with me.
Yeah, she's with me.
I'm here to
Fuck you
protect
think
her.
you are. I'm the Equalizer.
Over there reading books
Sometimes
and shit in the corner.
I wish I
over
could
there
remember. I was about to say, I wish I remember the little tagline that came before the show. Some people can't get justice, and then there's me.
They call me.
They call me the strip club Equalizer. If they're calling you a whore out in public or a slut,
And it's like, back that ass up. You heard Juvie. Back that ass up, sir.
oh my god.
Off camera earlier, you mentioned something. We want you to bring this up.
Oh yeah. I've been trying to segue this shit all night.
You said you could tell the difference between black people drunk
And white people drunk. And I do want you. We made you stop because we want you to elaborate on that.
Okay.
All right, this floor is yours, sir.
Well, black people drunk simple. If they just want to have a good time, they might get a little louder while they're
There's no might.
but they're still happy. They know most of the time black folks know when they've had enough to drink.
Most of the time.
But I agree with that.
Most of the time. Less than what's the opposite of most of the time? Because that's what most of the time white folks don't know when they've had enough to drink. You got to be a professional if you're a white folk and you can act normal after you've had a couple drinks. They get drunk and they want to tell you they're okay. First off. But they want to tell you they're okay.
Isn't that a universal drunk thing? Like,
but it doesn't happen. Like, I can see what he's saying because people be like, "Oh yeah, you right." Well, I did have 5 Hennies. You know, they'll acknowledge it,
right? Yeah.
And
as
they
opposed
don't
to
understand.
as opposed to
Like,
I'm good, bro.
You're not good because you're doing the zombie walk.
What's the zombie walk?
It's when they're walking and it takes 2 steps to get around the corner. What does it take? And then when they get back from that step, they take an extra one that way. So they're
Yeah.
forward.
Thriller.
Brains.
Brains.
That or they're on the boat. So they get on the boat, and that's when they're standing still and
Yeah.
rocking.
That's the worst one.
nothing's moving but them. And they try to tell you they're good, but they're moving.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm glad I've never got ejected, but I've just nights I should have been. You remember the night I passed out of the bathroom, Chris?
Jesus.
Yeah. I think that was like a diabetic moment, actually. We can be honest with you, because
It's never the alcohol.
No, it wasn't, because I had just got there, and then I felt a little lightheaded, and I went to the bathroom, and before I can sit down and regroup, I fell.
I don't know where you.
And that's the. And then, if you've never been to the doc, the men's bathroom is the last place in this world that you want to fall.
Especially when you're over 6 foot.
Yeah, no, just what's on the ground.
That too, but you're touching all of it.
I'm
if you're
touching,
6
yeah,
foot.
I'm all of it. And then the last thing I said was, "Hey, I just this dude." I was like, "Get Chris." And then Chris coming in, man, what you doing? I'm on the floor having a medical emergency. What you doing?
That sounds exactly like what Chris would say. Get up, man. You're making me look bad, bro.
I was like, this floor is nasty.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He's looking down at me. What the fuck you doing, man? I'm having a medical emergency, mother. I just passed out in the back. You think I did this shit on purpose?
That's why you supposed to have the life alert shit.
Yeah, and then I went.
Now, the more we get into this, the more I'm thinking he really need the life alert.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And then I went back out to the bar. I made CC. I was like, just give me orange juice, and I drank like 4 things of orange juice. And the sad part is, I went back to drinking Crown, and just went on with the night like that shit never even happened.
Because after 3 crowns, it didn't.
It did. That's a rule. I'm gonna make it after 3 crowns. It didn't. That's a great shit.
You can fill in the
You
rest.
feel the rest. Yeah. After 3 crowns, it didn't.
It didn't work.
Whatever it didn't.
Didn't matter.
Didn't matter. It did. I wasn't there. I wasn't. Yeah.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen. That's a good one. I'm gonna make that one.
We just gonna have a shit ton of shirts, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Brian.
After 3 crowns, it didn't. You don't ever want to go back to the strip clubs though. Like it sounds more profitable.
I almost went back like I guess about 2 years ago. They asked me to.
What's the biggest one in Atlanta right now? KODs.
There's not any right now hardly. So Follies is gone.
Is
Mardi
it?
Gras closed down.
Pony's still open though.
Ponies, that's pretty much it.
Pony,
the Gold Rush.
Onyx.
That's what we're going to. The Gold Rush. So
Gold Rush is still open.
yeah, but it's
Yes.
not the same Gold Rush. What I was saying. So now it's like a all black strip club that they just. there's weed in
it's
there.
Stewart Avenue.
Yeah. So.
But it, I mean, it was on Gold Rush, the old
All
Gold
girls
Rush.
on Stewart Avenue, but yeah, they had some
But,
standards.
you know,
Yeah,
when Jack
yeah.
died, they changed
Like they
some
would
stuff up.
have. I remember seeing the signs like this porn star will be there this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so let me tell you a story about that. So.
You remember Vanessa Del Rio?
That was, I mean, we showing our age, but that was like the most famous porn star
star
when we were
ever,
kids.
yeah.
When we were kids, Vanessa Del Rio was
was
the
like-
biggest porn star.
Yeah, no, she never came. Well, she came a lot, but she didn't come to the Gold Rush.
Right.
So, but yeah, I'll bring some of the photos for you to look at. So they would come inside. We had the midgets were fucking crazy. Like on St. Patrick's Day, there's 2 stripping midgets, and
Really?
yeah, they're mother and daughter.
Oh my God. That was that. I mean, I guess that was a hustle though, right?
Yeah, I mean they made money. So
Yeah.
So they one time we had this auction. They auctioned off a trip to Las Vegas at the Gold
Oh,
Rush.
thank God. I thought you was about to say they auctioned off the midgets. I was like, this is too much, Trinity. This is too much. Like times have changed, man.
Bruh,
You're auctioning off midgets?
you ever gave it to a
Who the
midget?
fuck you think you are? Willy Wonka? You can't have no Oompa Loompas just running around. You can't keep them.
5, 10, 10, right here. I got one little midget right over 5, 50, get a 15, 20.
Your dicks never look bigger than in a midget's hands.
Oh my God, Trinity, stop. This is
There's so many.
We said that before, though.
Right.
We said
That's why
that
you
before.
date girls with small hair. You make yourself feel better.
It is an ego boost. Like, damn,
Look how many there's 4.
I feel like I'm on blacked.
Definitely said that before.
Spin them. No. So they auctioned off this trip to Las Vegas to the Adult Entertainment Awards.
Oh, you went to you went out there to
It's
that?
3 nights and 3 days. And
The
2 nights.
AVNs?
I couldn't bid on it, but my best friend was there.
Right.
They started to bid at like $75. Talking about 2 nights, 3 days in Vegas and trips to the awards. So I said, you better bid on that motherfucking shit. Whatever it is, I'll split it.
Right.
So he bid. We paid $350.
So you went to the porn awards.
And I knew porn stars. You know,
Really?
Because they've been coming to the club.
because they've been coming there for years.
Okay, I got a lot of questions. So what was the atmosphere like?
It was great.
Was it like
It was
just
cool. They're
like
all-
carnal, or was it like everybody was just
No,
chill?
it was just like it was an award show.
Did you hook
know?
up with any porn stars? That's the real question. That's all I want to
I
know.
didn't hook up with any.
Oh, okay.
We did party though,
Yeah.
so we got.
I could imagine Vegas with all the
This at the height.
I'm about to say the A-list porn stars in town.
the height of my strip club days too. So
I
everybody
guarantee
knew me.
them girls made money that weekend.
We were up for like a day and a half, 2 days. Like they came to the room. I had porn stars in my hotel room. It was fucking amazeballs. I didn't give it to them, but it was still awesome.
Right.
Having smoking.
Have you had porn stars in
Right,
your
I
room?
mean, yeah.
Only the ones we told them they were.
Only ones you made.
G League.
Only the
G
ones
League
you
porn
made.
stars. This is just summer league porn stars. Training camp.
Yeah. Y'all never got called up.
Zoe Britton is probably she was amazing.
Oh, you going names? I'm finna Google that.
I don't know.
Zoe Britton.
I don't know if she only did girl on girl stuff. So like,
That's fine.
But she was so pretty. She was so nice too. Like half these girls were super nice when you meet them. You're like, oh my god.
I don't. That's the people
Like you
look
think they're uppity?
Yeah, people not uppity, but people look at them like they're like the second part of society. Like they don't deserve to be treated like human beings. Like I mean, I don't like
They all
sex
got a
work.
roadie
Yeah,
with
sex workers. I mean, you working that's. I mean, it's a hustle.
Most of them
strip
travel
club,
with their
strip club. Yeah, strip club girls. It's a hustle. That's a job.
You
It's
said,
a job.
I did hear that, like, because most of the porn stars are married and they.
Yeah, Tara Patrick only works with her husband now, and like there's some of the strippers won't go without their husband. Like they're like,
Yeah. I mean, it's a job. I mean, your job might be doing this. Her job is, take dick. And
I wish I could make $500 pushing buttons and
I
talking.
thought she was gonna say, I wish I could make $500
Take a dick.
Yeah, so I was like,
he probably,
Yeah.
you probably want to
does.
edit that out. You probably want to edit that out too, bro. Talk about the shit that we seen at Doc. So fucking.
Oh no, I didn't want to. We was wondering. I didn't know if you want to talk about that,
No,
like,
we can
because
talk
you
about-
got Doc stories.
I mean, I was there when somebody drove the car through the building.
I forgot about
That
that.
almost happened not too long ago, though.
Yeah.
Like
in
that
the
one
front,
window by the
yeah.
pool table. The window by the pool table. Somebody came.
No, they came through the
Front.
where the patio is. They drove over the patio
Yeah.
through the rail. I'm sitting there doing checkouts, and I've only been there for about a year, man. I hear booms.
I forgot that happened.
I come out. I'm like, what the fuck did y'all drop? It was so loud, and they're like, Trinity, somebody just drove their truck through the window of the building.
Did
And
he
I'm
get,
like,
hold
and I
on,
look
hold on.
down.
Did he get on the microphone to do it?
No, we were-
Trinity service.
They were just all screaming, Trinity! And I'm coming out, and we all sit at the front, thank God, doing checkouts.
Could you see Trinity picking to the guy in the Ram 400?
400.
I
Please
need you
check
to
out
move
the
your.
building.
I
I
need you
need
to
you
move
move your vehicle out of section 2.
Exactly.
Hey girl, where them
can't
wings
park
at?
there, you gonna get
You gonna
towed.
get towed.
You're gonna get told.
Towed
you
or
can't park
booted.
Hey, your wings will be out in a second.
They ran in, backed down, and drove the fuck off. Like they didn't-
Oh, they did hit and run?
drove off. We found it.
They didn't get far.
We
I'm about to
found
say
it.
they didn't get
They
far.
parked at their house. They made it home.
They made it all the way
That was a
home.
good SUV. That shit was worth the warranty.
Yeah.
It went through a building, dropped the curb, went through the building,
And then you
got
drove home?
Yeah.
What was that? I need to move.
And
Give
I
me
called
one.
Martin. It's like 5. And I'm like,
What's going on, brother?
I can't put a cardboard over this.
I remember I forgot that shit was fucked up for a while. The little area out there. Yeah. I forgot about that.
I've seen that. I've seen an action style movie fucking talking about the window right where we come in now, that front entrance. Mm-hmm. That table right there. All of a sudden, somebody just got thrown through the window.
I know exactly who that was.
Me too. I know you know who that was.
I know exactly who
No
that was.
names.
You talking about the way that you got to come in now?
Yes.
The front of the building?
She
But
went-
that
Somebody
window-
got thrown into the window where
She got pushed.
You know
into
the window that's
back to where the DJ would be?
no,
Yeah, on the other side.
On the,
On
the
other,
other
side.
side,
Like where the guy
table
sits
is.
to check your band now.
Yeah.
That window.
That
The
window.
window that's right beside it. When
In
he
the-
sits outside the foyer.
In the vestibule.
And somebody came
That's what's-
flying,
that's what
busting
it's
through the window.
properly
These people
called.
are eating their food, and it's like, psh,
Yep. Just like an
it
action
looked
movie.
just like a movie.
Yeah.
That place is. You can go anywhere in Atlanta, and somebody's probably been a dog.
Man, you be like, yo, you talk about over smart? You be like, yeah. Yeah.
Is the guy with the voice still there?
And then it'd be like, no, they'd be like, man, the wings be popping. They'd be like, they be talking about the
Absolutely.
wings. Yeah, like, no wings.
Absolutely, the wings is the best. Like, yes,
I tell people, like, man, the wings.
and they're like, oh, these are great. Yes, I know.
You can't, I mean, the restaurant business is hard. You can't survive as long as you survive. If you, something has to be good. It has
Our
to be
menu's way
something.
too big,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Our menu's way too.
You think
big.
so?
Absolutely. We don't need all that. It's we're a fucking bar. Why do we need 3 pages of food? Like there are bars that get it done with less than that. We got to keep the wings clearly.
Clearly.
Oh yeah.
But every now and then.
They'll burn that motherfucker down if y'all got rid of it.
Oh, you were there.
Yeah,
that night.
right.
I was there when
You
they
were there
ran
when
out of
I told
wings.
you.
Jesse Jackson
I
would
said-
come out of retirement and be like, what? Why don't we have no wings?
And I was like,
Up
this is
here at
something I
Doc's.
thought I would never say. Doc's is out of wings.
I remember that night, and you would have thought the world came to an end. I'm talking about first off.
Is this?
No
It was
bullshit.
like the
He came over
Boondocks
to
when they
he
ran
came,
out of chicken.
yeah. No bullshit. First off, the temperature changed quick because all you heard because all this air just got
What?
sucked up out. It was like
What?
the temperature dropped,
Why are we here?
You're playing, right?
Yeah. Y'all playing right.
and so then I think the next announcement was if you got your order in by
This time.
11:32,
You good.
You good. So now
So now it's like the
you
wing
got-
stock market.
right? And it's panicking. Motherfuckers looking for their server. Like, hey, let me
I
see my
got mine
ticket.
in, right? Did you put mine in? You got mine in?
Was mine that?
Yeah. Oh, you motherfuckers running around. Ow! Like bingo. I won.
No. So then
I got
my
two hot wings.
teriyaki.
No.
Two hot
bullshit.
wings, $10.
This shit was dramatic. Then it turned into crack. Like, look, fuck that. I don't care that his wings. I'll give you an extra 20. Just give me those.
Give me them right there.
Give me those right
Give me that
there.
10 piece right there. Fuck it. I'll give you.
I see him in the window. Just give me those. I'll give you extra 20.
Yeah.
And it was wild as shit. It's like, we're out of
That makes me
wings.
hungry. I want some wings. Yeah, what's that?
All right, we want to thank Trent for coming in,
Word.
explaining to us the
I do what I want. Bingo legend.
big old legend.
We didn't even get into that.
Nah, but, hey,
so-
but we
see, but it's going to leave even more for the
Another
next
time.
episode. Yeah,
give
yeah.
you
You come
time to
back.
come
You
back. But thank you for putting us up on Strip Club Game.
I know, right?
We did not know the inner workings. All we knew
And
is all we,
cheerleading. I did not know.
Yeah.
Man, you told me so much tonight.
we appreciate you.
There's more to
I
me.
about to say no. You got some more stories, and I want to hear all of them. I want to hear all these stories.
We'll see y'all next Thursday.
Boom.
Hey, this is Rick Joyner of The Rick Joyner Experience, and you're listening to Unsolicited Opinions.